Doral Academy, a school where 7 grade levels combine to form an unthinkable bond of creativity, academics, and companionship. Led by a stellar administration, our school provides students with a safe environment to not only be educated, but also gives them the freedom to express themselves. Opening its doors in 1999, Doral Academy has grown from an elementary school to a 5-building, roughly 4,000 student, more than 200 staff institution comprised of 4 different schools and a college. We have recently expanded our campus with the addition of a new building, Doral Hall. In its 20 years and amongst its 4 A-ranked schools, Doral Academy has managed to receive many awards, including 3 National Blue Ribbons. Our school has also been named in the top 100 in the nation by every major news publication. Doral Academy Middle School offers students the opportunity to engage in programs that allow them to explore both their academic and personal interest. Amongst these programs is the nationally acclaimed School of Technology, where students can learn in an innovative environment with a concentration in science, technology, engineering, and math. Students are encouraged to take challenging pre-AP courses and participate in classes such as robotics, Future City, and Introduction to Computer Science. Having built a strong foundation, middle school students are able to have a successful and comfortable transition to our distinguished high school.
I feel that I'm going to have a smooth transition after I go into 8th grade into high school, just because I have the administration and the teachers and everyone. They're just so supportive towards what I want to do educationally and out of school.
Offering 32 advanced placement courses, as well as multiple honors classes, electives, and extracurricular activities, Doral Academy High School prepares students with the academic skills necessary to perform exceptionally in higher level education. Students have the opportunity to receive college credit and even graduate with an associate's degree by participating in our dual enrollment or scholars programs. Handpicked students are also invited to participate in Doral College's MICE research program. With our highly skilled instructors, Doral Academy has managed to surpass the national passing rate on almost all AP exams offered. Doral Academy High School does not only focus on attaining high scores, but also allows students to exercise their artistic interests. Doral School of Performing Arts and Entertainment Academy allows students of all art disciplines, dance, visual art, television production, music, theater, and photography to foster a stronger foundation in their respective fields. But Doral Academy does not stop there. Many of our students spend countless hours outside of the classroom organizing clubs and honor societies or participating in sports. With our highly ranked basketball, tennis, cheerleading, baseball, football, golf, and swim team, Doral Academy students are encouraged to extend their talents outside of the classroom. While many students play sports as a hobby, others partake in extensive training to compete in district, states, and national competition. Last year alone, our athletics program ranked number 1 in the state and in the county, winning 2 state championships, 3 state runner-ups, 6 regional championships, and 11 district championships. Nevertheless, numerous clubs here at Doral Academy, like the History Bowl team, Model UN, robotics, computer science, band, chorus, and theater, have also acquired titles at all levels. Doral Academy's television production program, Firebird TV, has been recognized multiple times at both national and international levels, being titled as one of the top TV film programs in the United States. Also, our Mu Alpha Theta math team has been ranked 3rd in the nation at their national convention, as well as receiving multiple county titles. Doral Academy Charter School gives students the tools necessary to pursue a firm path towards higher level education, all in a safe, nurturing, exciting environment.
I really enjoyed my time here. I had the best friends. The teachers were super supportive. I think one of the things about Doral Academy is the community that it builds. You have these teachers who are always pushing you. The admin, if you ever need something, they always provide you with the resources. And you have students who share your passions, so you're never really alone here.
On behalf of Doral Academy's administration, staff, and student body, welcome to the Firebird family.
Good morning, parents. I am Miss Mesa, and I wanted to let you know your child will be starting its first day of school at Doral Academy on Monday, August 24th via remote learning. They will be logging in via using their Colegia account. They will be getting their Colegia account information on August 17th via email. However, if your child is having issues with their Colegia account, they will still be able to log into their classes.
Bienvenidos, padres. El primer día de escuela será el 24 de agosto. La escuela comenzará remote online a través de RLI. Todos los estudiantes deben de tener su acceso a su cuenta y correo electrónico en Colegia. Los nuevos estudiantes recibirán información sobre cómo crear su cuenta a través de School Messenger de la escuela o un correo electrónico durante la semana del 17 de agosto. Los estudiantes podrán iniciar sus clases durante la primera semana de la escuela sin usar Colegia, pero deben de tener acceso antes del 28 de agosto.
At Doral Academy, we have block schedule. Our remote learning instruction block schedule will be on A days, first period, third period, fifth period, and seventh period. And on B days will be second period, fourth period, and sixth period. Our remote learning online for high school on A days will start at 7:30 and end at 2:10. On B days, high school will start at 7:30, but will end at 12:40. During our regular normal school hours, first period will start at 7:30 and our doors will open for high school students at 7:15. Please note that first period will be every day, and then A day will be first, 3, 5, 7, and B days will be first, 2, 4, 6. As you can see, here's an example of a student's schedule. You will see your course code, your classroom, your room, and your teacher. As to the room, the first number will be the floor it will be on, and the letter at the end will be what building we're at. The A building is the one off of 112th Avenue. The B building is where the clock is on 27th Street. The C building is a 3-story building right next to it. The D building is where the gym is at, which is next to the C building. And the H building is the 7th-story building.
Para instrucción remota RLI, este va a ser el horario para los estudiantes, empezando con un A-Day, el primer día de clase. Los niños van a ver su primer periodo, tercer periodo, quinto periodo y séptimo periodo. El próximo día será un día B. Los niños van a ver su segundo periodo, cuarto periodo y sexto periodo. Aquí tienen un ejemplo del horario del estudiante para RLI cuando empezamos el primer día de clase. Ahí pueden ver su día A y sus clases del día B. Cuando regresemos al edificio, este va a ser el horario para los estudiantes de niños de high school. Empezarán a las 7:30 de la mañana hasta las 2:30 de la tarde. También tendrán sus días A y sus días B. Aquí tienen un ejemplo de un horario de high school para un estudiante. Van a ver sus clases, van a ver su maestro, van a ver su edificio o locación donde está la clase en cada edificio. El primer número va a ser el piso del edificio, después van a ver el número de la clase y la letra final designa qué edificio está la clase del estudiante, en el edificio A, B, C, D o H.
Via remote learning, our students will be accessing their classes via Colegia. From there, they will go through their links to access their classes via Zoom. During this Zoom process, they will be able to participate live with their teachers, and they're asked to please to report to their classes daily and on time, as attendance will be taken on a daily basis. Also, If there's any issues with your schedule, we will only be doing schedule changes for the core classes: math, science, social studies, and English. If you have any concerns, you can email your counselor. We will only be doing changes up to Friday, August 28th to your schedule.
Instrucción remota, RLI. Los estudiantes iniciarán a sus clases a través de Collegia y accederán sus cursos a través de Zoom. Preséntase a clase a tiempo, ya que la instrucción es en vivo todos los días. Los estudiantes tienen la oportunidad de participar en sus clases en vivo con sus compañeros todos los días. Información del horario de clase. Los cambios de horario son solo para las clases básicas académicas, matemáticas, ciencias, estudios sociales o inglés. Si tienen alguna inquietud con su horario una vez que comience la escuela, envíe un correo electrónico a su consejero. Los consejeros se comunicarán con todos los estudiantes que soliciten un cambio de horario. Los cambios de horario pueden tardar hasta 2 semanas a partir del primer día de clase. El último día de los estudiantes puede enviar su solicitud de cambio de horario a sus consejeros antes del viernes 28 de agosto.
On our Doral Academy School website, you'll be able to have access to a lot of information. This is where you'll be able to turn in your child's absence notes, send emails to their teachers directly, get their homeworks, view our student handbook and curriculum bulletin, and view our school calendar. You will also be able to access our class fees. Class fees at this moment won't be up, but in mid-October, you'll be able to access all their class fees and pay for their class fees online. On our school website, you will also find our summer assignments. All summer assignments will be due the first week of school as students return back to the remote live instruction. So please make sure to find your summer assignments on our school website.
La página de web de Doral Academy. Aquí los estudiantes y los padres pueden conectarse a sus portales desde este sitio. Envíe correos electrónicos directamente a los maestros o cualquier miembro del personal. Obtener sus tareas, asignaciones en el aula. Ver el manual de estudiantes y padres y el boletín del plan de estudios. Ver el calendario escolar. Realizar pagos, comprar cosas en línea y muchos más. Las tarifas de las clases online se encontrarán en la página principal del sitio de web de Doral Academy. Estudiantes, se requiere el número de identificación del estudiante para pagar las tarifas, pero no se van a poder colectar hasta octubre. Las asignaturas del verano. Las asignaciones de verano están disponibles en el sitio web de Doral Academy y deben entregarse al comienzo del año escolar. El maestro de cada aula le proporcionará información sobre cómo entregar las tareas.
Doral Academy participates in the National School Lunch Program, which provides free and reduced lunch for students who are unable to pay for the full price. Lunch costs $3.25. Students, once school starts on campus, will have lunch during their 4th and 5th period of the day. Students will receive a PIN number within the first week of school. Applications to apply for free and reduced lunch will be sent electronically. We're asking to please turn in your forms no later than September 18th. If students participate in the free and reduced lunch program, for reduced is 40 cents. Students have a choice of purchasing breakfast at our school cafeteria, which is not part of our free and reduced lunch program. Students or parents may add money to students' lunch account by check or cash. At this moment, we're asking, even when we go back to school, we're asking for all parents to please put their money inside their child's account. That way, there is no having a need to handle money physically on campus. The cafeteria hours are from 6 to 3 p.m. You may contact them at 305-597-9876. Students may not have a negative account of more than $6.50.
El almuerzo de los estudiantes. El Programa Nacional de Almuerzos Escolares ofrece comidas gratis o a precio reducido para los estudiantes que no pueden pagar el precio total. El almuerzo cuesta $3.25 por estudiante. Los estudiantes almorzarán durante su cuarto o quinto periodo del día. Los estudiantes recibirán un número de PIN dentro de la primera semana de clase. Las aplicaciones se mandarán el primer día de clase a los padres. El menú del almuerzo está disponible en el sitio web de RLI Academy. Se enviarán cartas a la casa con el estudiante con respecto al estado del almuerzo una vez que ya se ha enviado la aplicación. Si el estudiante tuvo almuerzo gratis o reducido el año pasado, se transferirá automáticamente hasta el 18 de septiembre del 2020. Para continuar recibiendo almuerzo gratis o reducido para este año escolar, los padres deben de completar una aplicación de nuevo.
We ask for all parents to have a parent portal via Dade County Public Schools, which is www.dadeschools.net. Here you will be able to see your child's schedule and grades live as teachers are inputting their grades as well. In order to access your child's portal, you will need to have your student's ID number, 6-digit parent PIN, zip code, child's date of birth, and state of birth. If you need your child's PIN, you will need to go on campus to get your child's PIN number. If you forgot your password, you may select Forgot Password on the parent portal site. Students have a separate account and they only need their student ID number and their birth date. If students cannot open their account, they may go to their school counselor for assistance. At RLI Academy, we do our parent-teacher conferences on Tuesdays through Thursdays in the A building. We ask to call the main office to schedule an appointment. Parents do have the option to send an email to the teacher through the school website. If you're not able to attend, please contact the school to reschedule. At RLI Academy, parents are expected to complete 30 volunteer hours each academic year for one child. Once you have an additional child, it's an additional 15 hours. Parents can attend PTSI meetings, which is our school PTA, our ESAC meetings, our open house, and other school-sponsored events. Also, donating a service requested by a school, such as DJ services, a use of a banquet hall, flowers, expert guest speakers or videographers, or even donating water to the school. You may also donate gift cards. If you need additional information regarding parent volunteer hours, we ask you to contact our assistant principal, Ms. Regalado, via her email. Parents may also see their volunteer hours they have by visiting the school website. At RLI Academy, our ESAC meets once a month. After our ESAC meeting is our PTSI, which is our parent-teacher student-led organization. Here, in both of these meetings, they talk about issues that the school's having to improve or even just discuss different new ideas that we can have for the school. During our ESAC meeting, our parents have the opportunity to learn more about our school and be able to meet some of the different teachers as well as other stakeholders that are involved with our school.
El portal de Miami-Dade County Public Schools para los estudiantes y los padres. Los padres tienen acceso al portal de padres que les permite ver y actualizar la información personal y la información de su hijo, es decir, mirar los horarios, las calificaciones, la asistencia del estudiante. Para poder entrar al portal, primero deben de establecer una cuenta de usuario principal, necesitará el número de identificación del estudiante de su hijo, el número de identificación del padre, que son 6 dígitos que se pueden preguntar o coger o llamar a la oficina para poder accesar ese número, el código postal, la fecha de nacimiento del estudiante. Si se olvida la contraseña, puede seleccionar Olvidar mi contraseña en el sitio del portal de padres. Los estudiantes tienen una cuenta separada y solo necesitan su número de identificación del estudiante, su fecha de nacimiento. Si los estudiantes no pueden abrir su cuenta, pueden contactar a su consejera para más ayuda. Se espera que todos los padres completan 30 horas de voluntario cada año académico del estudiante. Los padres pueden asistir en lo que tenemos nosotros, un programa de PTSI, un programa de los padres. Son reuniones de ISAC, de Open House y otros eventos que pueden participar por la escuela. También los padres pueden donar un servicio a la escuela para cualquier evento que podemos tener. Donación de tarjetas de regalos a los maestros. Si los padres pueden comunicarse con la señora Regalado para más información sobre las oportunidades de voluntarios en la escuela. Los padres también pueden participar en lo que es nosotros el programa de ISAC. Aquí los padres tienen la responsabilidad de monitorear, evaluar, revisar la visión y la misión de la escuela y otros miembros más. Los miembros de este programa pueden obtener comentarios de sus electores y pueden expresar sus opiniones en conferencias con los administradores y otros maestros. Dentro del ISAC hay miembros de personal, administración de la escuela, personales de la escuela y muchos más. Todos los cuales trabajan juntos para la colaboración para apoyar la escuela con los recursos disponibles.
Our middle school math classes uses Carnegie as their computer software program. Your teacher on the first week of school will be going over how to log into Carnegie. Please make sure that if you have any questions, you ask your teacher during school time. Carnegie also has customer service that we ask to please contact them if you do not have access to your teacher during those working hours.
El programa de Middle School de Matemáticas usan el programa que se llama Carnegie. Este programa solamente es para los estudiantes de Middle School. Este es el programa, también tenemos un número de Carnegie para poder asistir a los padres en ayuda si necesitan durante el horario de la escuela.
For high school graduation requirement, each student is required to have 24 credits. As you can see, each student is required to have 4 for English, 4 for math, 4 for science, 4 for social studies, 2 for language arts, 1 for fine arts, and 1 for physical education. Here at Doral Academy, we do ask that even though you might have those credits already taken in middle school, you're still required to have your 4 years of math even while here at school. A transfer of high school credits that were taken in middle school, as an example, if you took algebra in 8th grade and you got an A, you'll be placed in geometry in 9th grade. If you took algebra 1 in 8th grade and you received a C or a D and would like to take it again, we can place you again in algebra 1 if you would like. Students will not be able to retake a high school course unless they receive a final grade of a C or lower once they're in high school. All high school courses will be transferred automatically to the students' high school transcripts and will be calculated within their grade point average. A grade point average are calculated for the following reasons. For high school graduation, eligibility to participate in interscholastic extracurricular activities, for awards and recognition programs, placement on honor roll and or memberships in honor societies, and for college admission and scholarships. 3 types of GPAs. Unweighted, it must have a 2.0 unweighted GPA for graduation. Weighted, extra points for honors or advanced placement courses. And for Florida Bright Future scholarships, calculation is only based on academic courses.
La transferencia de crédito de la escuela de Doral Academy de niños de high school. Estudiantes que toman sus cursos de high school durante middle school. Todos los cursos de high school se transferían automáticamente en el transcript académico del estudiante cuando entren a high school. Los estudiantes no podrán volver a tomar un curso de la escuela de high school a menos que hayan recibido un grado final de C o menos. Por ejemplo, si un estudiante toma álgebra 1 en el 8º grado y recibe una A, entonces será colocado en geometría para el 9º grado. Si el estudiante tomó álgebra 1 y en el 8º grado y recibió un grado de una C, D o F, entonces puede tomar el curso de nuevamente en 9º grado y reemplazar el grado. Los promedios de calificaciones. Los promedios de calificaciones se colocan por las siguientes razones: la graduación de high school, elegibilidad para participar en actividades extracurriculares, programas, premios o reconocimientos, colocación en el cuadro de honor o membresía de sociedad de honor, admisiones y becas universitarias. Hay 3 tipos de GPA. Uno se llama unweighted, deben de tener un GPA de 2.1 sin pesar para graduarse. Weighted, puntos por extra cursos de nivel avanzados o de honores, las becas de Florida Bright Futures y el cálculo sea basado en cursos académicos.
Here at Doral, we have our advanced programs. We offer honors, advanced placement, and dual enrollment. Advanced placement courses are challenging and providing college-level coursework while students are still in high school. Towards the end of the school year, students participate in an AP exam and an examination that assesses students' knowledge in a specific contact area. Scores range from 1 to 5. Most colleges and universities will award students college credit for their AP course. An example, if you attend Miami-Dade College and score a 3, they will give you credit for E&C 1101. However, if you attend Boston College, he or she must score a 4 or higher to receive that 3-point college credit. Here at Doral Academy, we also provide to our students dual enrollment. This program provides students the opportunity to enroll in college courses while still in high school. In Miami-Dade County Public Schools, dual enrollment is provided through Miami-Dade College, Florida International University. Students who qualify for the program do not have to pay for the college tuition. In order to qualify for dual enrollment, students must be entering or be in 10th, 11th, or 12th grade, must have a 3.0 unweighted GPA, and meet all the criteria for admission to Miami-Dade College, FIU, or Doral College. Here at Doral, we also have a scholars program. This program will allow you to take honors, advanced placement courses, and dual enrollment courses. Take college courses for free while still in high school. And you will graduate with a high school diploma and an Associates of Arts degree from Miami-Dade College. The student that participates must have a 3.0 unweighted GPA by the end of 9th grade, have taken the PSAT during 9th grade. At the end of 9th grade, the student must take and pass the PERT at Miami-Dade College and will have to enroll in 2 dual enrollment courses during the summer after their 9th grade year. Will be expected to have taken AP World History and SAT Prep class in 9th grade. College entrance exam. PSATs will be redesigned. All 9th and 10th graders will take this exam on October. All 11th graders are encouraged to take this exam at their own expense at the cost of $14 and will be asked to pay Ms. Bermudez. 11th graders have the opportunity to qualify for the national merit. Also, you will be needing SAT and ACT. These are College Board and ACT-led organizations, and these are to be taken on your 11th or 12th grade year. Another college entrance exam is the PERT, College Placement Test for Miami-Dade, and can only be taken twice during 9th and 10th grade, in addition to twice in 11th and 12th grade. All high school students are required to have a community service projects. Students must complete 25 hours by the end of 12th grade. Hours completed during middle school years are not accepted. Students are encouraged to do additional hours. Students must do their community hours within South Florida. Students must complete their hours at a pre-approved location found in the community service project packet on our website. Students do not have to wait until 12th grade to submit their community service project, and they can give it to their counselor at any time.
Clases de honores de aquí en Doral Academy. Estos cursos se aceleran del plan de estudios regular de la escuela. Advanced Placement Courses, estos cursos son y le brindarán trabajo de curso de nivel universitario mientras los estudiantes están en high school. Así, al fin del año escolar, los estudiantes participan en un examen de College Board en mayo. Un examen que iguala el conocimiento del estudiante en el área de contenido específico. Los puntajes varían de 1 a 5. Ejemplo, si un estudiante asiste en Miami-Dade College y obtiene un 3 en el examen de AP, recibirán crédito por ENC 1101. Si un estudiante asiste a Boston College, debe de obtener un puntaje de 4 o más en el College Board Exam para recibir créditos universitarios. El programa de Dual Enrollment. Este programa brinda a los estudiantes la oportunidad de inscribirse en cursos universitarios mientras están en high school. En las escuelas públicas del condado de Miami-Dade, Dual Enrollment es a través de Miami-Dade College y Florida International University. Los estudiantes que califican por el programa no tienen que pagar la matrícula universitaria. Para calificar para Dual Enrollment, los estudiantes deben de estar en el grado 10, 11 o 12, deben de tener un GPA unweighted de 3.0 o más, cumplir con todos sus créditos de admisión a Miami-Dade, FIU o Doral College. El Scholars Program de Doral Academy. Este programa le permite cursos de honores AP y Dual Enrollment. Tomar cursos universitarios gratis mientras que estén en high school. Graduado con un diploma de high school y un Associate in Arts Degree de Miami-Dade College, para participar en el alumno debe de tener un GPA unweighted de 3.0 al nivel de 9º grado. Haber tomado el PSAT durante el 9º grado. Al fin del 9º grado, también el estudiante debe de tomar y aprobar el PERT en Miami-Dade College. Tendrá que inscribirse en 2 cursos de Dual Enrollment en el verano después del 9º grado. Se espera que tomen también AP World History y un curso de preparación para el SAT también en 9º grado. Examen de ingreso de la universidad. El PSAT será una versión nueva este año. Todos los estudiantes de 9º y 10º grado toman este examen en octubre. Se anima a todos los estudiantes de 11 grado que tomen este examen por su propia cuenta. Pueden pagar $14 a la señora Bermúdez para recibir el examen. Los estudiantes de 11 grado tienen la oportunidad de calificar por el mérito nacional, lo que es el National Merit. El SAT y el ACT también son exámenes de estudiantes que deben de tomar en el 11 grado y el 12 grado. Y también el PERT Exam es una prueba de nivel universitario para Miami-Dade College. Solo se puede tomar 2 veces durante el 9º y 10º grado y luego 2 veces más durante en el 11 y 12 grado. Los niños de high school tienen que hacer un proyecto de servicio comunitario. Los estudiantes deben de completar 25 horas al final del 12 grado. No se aceptan horas completadas durante los años de middle school. Se anima a todos los estudiantes a realizar horas adicionales para las becas. Los estudiantes deben de hacer sus horas comunitarias dentro del sur de la Florida y los estudiantes deben de completar sus horas en los lugares preapropiados que se encuentren en el paquete de proyecto de servicio comunitario en la página de Doral Academy web, debajo de las consejeras. Los estudiantes no deben de esperar hasta el grado 12 para presentar su proyecto de servicio. Pueden entregárselo a su consejera en cualquier momento.
Our attendance policy is all students must turn in a note within 72 hours via our school website, which you can find under Parents and then Absences. The following absences will only be excused if it's for a student illness, a medical appointment with a doctor's note, a death in the family, in observance of a religious holiday, or a school-sponsored event. Once school starts, please be aware that middle school students cannot be signed out after 3 o'clock. Students arriving after 8:30 a.m. once school starts, will not be allowed to attend their second or third period class until the next period. Here at Doral Academy, we have what's called lockout. We do not allow students to interrupt their first period of the day, which is second and third, once they're late to class. Lockouts will be conducted lately. So we encourage that to do well at Doral Academy is to have good attendance. If you're absent from school, remember, you are responsible to finding out about what work you have and what you missed. It's also your responsibility to make up your quizzes and tests and to schedule to take those tests and quizzes. If your teacher's not available to talk during class, please, we ask you to email them or talk to them after class so you can see what you've missed. Again, if you're going to miss and you know, tell your teacher ahead of time. That way she can prepare you for what you're going to be missing.
Asistencia del estudiante. Se debe enviar una carta dentro de las 72 horas para una ausencia en el sitio web de Doral Academy, bajo padres y luego ausencias. Las siguientes son ausencias justificadas: enfermedad del estudiante, la cita médica con una nota del médico, muerte en la familia, observancia de una fiesta religiosa, un evento particionado por la escuela. Los estudiantes no pueden salir después de las 2 de la tarde sin excepciones. Los estudiantes que lleven a la escuela después de las 8:30 de la mañana no podrán asistir a su primer periodo hasta el próximo periodo. Tenga en cuenta que su clase del segundo periodo se contará como una ausencia injustificada. Esto quiere decir que el estudiante debiera ser en lockout. Para que te vaya bien en la escuela, debes de tener una buena asistencia. Si tienes que estar ausente de la escuela, recuerde que usted es responsable de averiguar qué se perdió y de recuperar todo el trabajo de sus maestros. Usted es el responsable de hacer arreglos para recuperar cualquier examen o asignatura que ha perdido. Una vez que sepa lo que debe de hacer, arregle todo antes posible. Si sabe lo que va a hacer y vas a perder, dígaselo a su maestro con anticipación.
During our remote learning, we are asking for all middle school students to wear their gray or blue polo, or they may also wear their blue or gray hoodie. If you're going to be wearing a regular normal sweater, it cannot be any sweater such as a Nike or Hollister. It has to be a solid blue or a solid gray sweater. School-approved Spirit Club gear may be only worn on approved days. At this time, PE classes will not be purchasing uniforms. Once we go back to brick and mortar classes, then at that point, PE uniforms will be sold on campus. Once we start back at school on campus, our uniform policy requires all students to wear either khaki or blue pants, solid pants, which can only be purchased at all uniforms. All pants must be embroidered with the correct Doral logo. Shirts for middle school are either blue or gray, and it has to be having the Doral Academy logo. Non-school sweaters can only be solid blue or gray. There could not be any letterings or markings on the sweater. Shoes at Doral Academy have to be solid black, closed solid black shoes. School-approved Spirit Club shirts or gear may be worn only on approved Fridays. Jeans are limited to pre-designated Fridays only. We will be announcing those online, so we ask to please be checking social media as those get announced. PE and dance require the use of specific uniforms that are required for class. PE uniforms may be purchased at all uniform wear, but they will also be here on campus when classes resume. Students will not be able to participate without the designated uniform. We ask to please look at the student handbook for further details. Here's an example of what an actual uniform would look like, the do's and the don'ts. A sweater cannot have a Gap wording on it, nor Old Navy. The shoes cannot have a Nike white swish mark or a Reebok logo. It has to be solid black. We do not allow sweatpants or shorts or cargo pants. They have to be solid khaki straight-legged pants. All of our uniforms are to be purchased at All Uniform Wear. Also, once we start school, students are mandated to wear their school ID at all times. This ID will be provided to them as they return back to school. If they lose their ID, they will be charged a $5 fee.
Instrucción remota RLI. Durante RLI, los estudiantes deben usar sus polos azul o gris para middle school, con el logo de Doral Academy. Los suéteres que no sean de la escuela solo pueden ser de color azul o gris, en middle school sin letras y si pueden usar también con sus uniformes. En este momento no se requiere que los cursos de educación física compren uniformes. El uniforme de la escuela, aquí hay unos ejemplos cómo los estudiantes se pueden vestir cuando ya regresemos al edificio. Acuérdense que los zapatos, los tenis de los niños deben de ser solamente del color negro. También tenemos el ID de la escuela para los estudiantes. A nuestro regreso de Doral Academy, lo que es físicamente al edificio, los estudiantes deben de usar una identificación de la escuela mientras estén en el campus en todo momento y deben usarlo en todo momento en sus clases también. Los niños se darán una identificación, un cordón para su ID. Los estudiantes que sin identificación o ID no podrán asistir a sus clases. Si por cualquier razón el estudiante se le pierde el ID, tienen una tarifa de $5 para reemplazarlos.
For your school supplies, all students will be needing a laptop or an electronic device such as a tablet. If you have your own, you are not required to pick one up. If you are in need of an electronic device, we're asking you to adhere to the schedule. There is an insurance fee of $50 that we're asking to please bring with you as you pick up your laptop. Books will be distributed for middle school out of the A building, which is the building located close to 112th Avenue. As to your classes, each teacher will be telling you what supplies they will be needing. So once you know your schedule, you can check on your teacher's website and you could see what they will be needing.
Los estudiantes de Doral Academy necesitarán una computadora portátil o una tableta. Si necesita pedir prestada una computadora portátil de la escuela, se cobrará una tarifa de seguro de $50 en el momento de la recogida. Los libros también se darán de acuerdo con el horario de recogida de las tabletas. En middle school van a recoger en el edificio A, para high school van a recoger en el edificio B. El maestro también dará información de los materiales para el curso el primer día de clase.
Doral Academy offers high school, JV, and middle school sports for fall, winter, and spring. However, at this moment, we're asking to please continue be checking our website and our social media for updated news regarding sports. During the fall, we offer cross-country, swimming, golf, girls volleyball, and football. During winter, we offer boys and girls basketball, boys and girls soccer, wrestling, and cheerleading. In the spring, we offer baseball, softball, tennis, and track. The requirements for athletes. All athletes need to have a physical exam. They also need to have an insurance. If it's for football, it's $40, and every other sport is $20. All students need to maintain a minimum GPA of a 2.0 to be able to participate in sports. Participating in athletics is a privilege, not a right. Student athletes must earn their spot on a team. Student athletes that cannot control their behavior in or out of the classroom or do not complete their work will be removed from participation of their team. Athletes represent their school everywhere they go. We expect all of our Firebird athletes to represent us well.
Deportes de Doral Academy. Doral Academy ofrece deportes de high school de JV y Varsity, los deportes se ofrecen están divididos por temporadas, otoño, invierno y primavera. La información relacionada con los deportes cambia continuamente debido al COVID-19. Consulte las redes sociales de la escuela y el sitio de web para más información sobre los deportes y prácticas. Los requisitos para los deportistas. Tienen que tener físicos. Para participar en deportes de Doral Academy, todos los atletas deben de tener un examen físico. Un seguro. Para participar en deportes de Doral Academy, todos los estudiantes que van a participar deben de comprar un seguro de la escuela. El precio para todos los deportes, excepto el fútbol americano, es $20. Por el fútbol cuesta $40. Este seguro solo debe de ser comprado una vez y es válido para todo el año escolar. Los requisitos mínimos para practicar deportes es un GPA de 2.0, tanto en lo que es académico y la conducta del estudiante. La póliza de deportes de Doral Academy. Participar en deportes es un privilegio, no es un derecho. Los estudiantes y atletas deben de ganar su lugar en sus equipos. Los estudiantes que no pueden controlar su comportamiento dentro y afuera del aula y no completan sus trabajos serán retirados del equipo. Los deportistas representarán a su escuela donde quiera que vayan y esperamos que todos los estudiantes de deportes de Firebird nos representen bien.
Our school policy is that we do not interrupt classes. So if you have to leave something for your child, it will not be delivered to your child's classroom. This is an example as dropping off their homework assignment, food, money, a book bag, anything that they might have left at home. Also, students are not allowed to use their electronic devices such as cell phones during our school hours. If a student is found using their cell phone during school hours, it will be confiscated for 24 hours and the parent will be asked to come and pick up their phone. Rolling book bags are not permitted. If you have any questions, we're asking you to please refer to the Parent-Student Handbook for further information. Also, we have our social media policy. Be aware of what you post online. Social media venues, including blogs, photos, video sharing sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, are public. What you contribute leaves a digital footprint for all to see. Do not post anything you wouldn't want your friends, enemies, parents, or teachers to see. Remember, what is inappropriate in the classroom is inappropriate online, and offensive comments or materials posted can result in a disciplinary action at Doral Academy. At Doral Academy, we offer various extracurricular activities. So once we go back to brick and mortars, we ask you to get involved. Once we're back in brick and mortars, our school entrances, starting from 8:30 to 1:45, will be only two ways to get onto campus. One will be by the A building, which is close to 112th, but it's on the side of 27th Street, and also in front of the B building on the side of 27th Street. Parents will not be allowed to drive onto campus.
Pólizas de Doral Academy. La recepción no entregará ni aceptará ningún artículo que pertenezca al estudiante para no interrumpir las instrucciones en el aula. Esto quiere decir, si el estudiante se le olvida las tareas, el almuerzo, dinero, cualquier artículo que se le pueda olvidar al estudiante, no lo vamos a poner, dejárselo al estudiante en sus clases para no interrumpir. Los estudiantes no pueden usar celulares electrónicos durante el horario escolar. Si es un estudiante que está usando un celular, los miembros de la escuela o personal lo confiscarán. Habrá un periodo de espera de 24 horas antes que los padres puedan entregar y recoger electrónico. No se permiten bolsas de libros con ruedas sin una letra de médico. Consulte el manual de padres y estudiantes para obtener la más información sobre la póliza de la escuela. Las redes sociales. Sea consciente de lo que usted publique en social media, en lo que es redes sociales. Los lugares de redes sociales incluidos blogs, sitios de compartir fotos o videos como Facebook y Twitter son publicados. Lo que contribuyes deja una huella digital para que todos lo vean. Lo que pongan en las redes sociales deja una huella digital para que todos lo vean. No pongan nada que no quieras que vean sus amigos, enemigos, padres, profesores. Recuerde, lo que es inapropiado en el salón de clase es inapropiado online. Y los comentarios y materiales ofensivos pueden resultar acciones disciplinarias en Doral Academy. Y aquí tienen unos ejemplos de las actividades que tenemos para los niños de middle school. También, por favor, que se acuerden que la entrada para poder llegar al edificio A pueden entrar de 8:30 a la 1:45. Los padres o visitantes tienen que parquear al lado del la 27 calle y chequear con el guardia de seguridad para poder entrar. Aquí tienen un mapa de los edificios donde los padres pueden parquear y estacionar sus carros para poder bajarse y entrar al edificio.
Once we start to brick and mortars, our traffic procedures are very strict. Doral police officers will be issuing tickets for all violations. Failures to comply with any traffic procedures will result in a disciplinary action for the student. We ask to please follow the map, arrival and dismissal, and the drop-off zones. As we get closer to the start of our brick and mortar process, we'll be sending an official map as to our drop-off and pick-up procedure.
El tráfico afuera de Doral Academy, todas las reglas de tráfico deben de cumplirse en todo momento. Los oficiales del Police de Doral emitirán multas por todas las infracciones, es decir, dejar su carro estacionamiento ilegal o cambios de línea ilegal. El incumplimiento de cualquier procedimiento de tráfico resultará en una acción disciplinaria para el estudiante.
Doral Academy does offer before and after care. Please be aware that we will not start before and after care until we start the brick and mortar process. High school's aftercare will be from 2:30 to 6 p.m. and middle school's aftercare will be from 3:30 to 6 p.m. Our before care will be only for middle school students from 7 a.m. to 8:22. If you have any questions, we ask to please contact the school and ask for Barbie Rodriguez or Mr. George Nunez. We also sell our school agendas, school hoodies, face masks, and more. All of this can be purchased in the A building main office, which is located on 112th Avenue.
El programa de Before and After School Care de Doral Academy empezará cuando regresemos al edificio. Empezará a las 7 de la mañana, de 8:25 para middle school. Aftercare también tenemos para los niños de high school y middle school. Para más información sobre After School Care, cuando regresemos a los edificios, pueden llamar a Barbie Rodriguez o a Mr. Núñez. En Doral Academy también vendemos diferentes artículos para los estudiantes. Tenemos la agenda de la escuela por $10, los suéteres para los estudiantes por $30 y una máscara para los estudiantes también están a $15.
Our frequently asked questions. What is our first day of school? Monday, August 24th will be an A day and your child will be starting via remote learning. What style of instruction will we follow? 100% remote live learning, which they'll be going through via Colegia. Why is the bell schedule a full day? The Florida Department of Education requires a certain amount of instructional minutes. At the end of last school year, the Florida Department of Education amended the requirement for March till June only. Therefore, we have to comply with our minutes now. When will we return to school? At this time, we do not have a clear date for the return to school. We will revisit the physical reopening decision in mid to late September. How do I get a Colegia account? Information will be sent via school messenger and email to your parents and on the school's social media page on the week of August 17th to create your accounts. When will our schedules be available? Schedules will be available to view on your dadeschools.net portal as of August 17th. Our summer assignments due upon the return to school. Yes, the assignments are available online on our school website, and the teachers will provide information regarding how to submit the assignments on the first days of school. Do I have to wear uniform for RLI? Yes, all students must wear a Doral Academy polo. Red or white for high school, or blue or gray for middle school. What supplies do I need? Your supply list will be available the first day of classes. Some basic supplies our students will need are pens, pencils, paper, and highlighters. Each teacher will be giving you your list.
Aquí tenemos unas preguntas comunes para los padres. ¿Cuál es el primer día de escuela para Doral Academy? El primer día será el 24 de agosto. ¿Qué estilo de instrucción seguiría la escuela? Doral Academy va a tener 100% RLI o instrucción remota. ¿Por qué es el horario de la campana diferente para un día completo? El Departamento de Educación de la Florida requiere una cierta cantidad de minutos de instrucción. Al final del último año escolar, el Departamento de Educación modificó este requisito solo para marzo de junio. ¿Cuándo volvemos a la escuela? En este momento no tenemos una fecha clara, pero el regreso a la escuela. Revisaremos la decisión más adelante. ¿Cómo obtengo una cuenta de colegio? La información se enviará a través de School Messenger y a la semana de redes sociales en la escuela durante la semana del 17 de agosto para los padres. ¿Cuándo será disponible los horarios de los estudiantes? Los horarios serán disponibles en el portal del estudiante de dateschools.net el 17 de agosto. ¿Se deben entregar a las tareas del verano regresar a la escuela? Sí, las tareas estarán disponibles en línea online en el sitio web de Doral Academy. Los maestros le darán a los estudiantes la información sobre cómo entregar sus tareas de verano el primer día de clase. ¿Tengo que usar el uniforme escolar para RLI? Sí, todos los estudiantes deben de usar su polo de Doral Academy, azul o gris para middle school y rojo o blanco para high school. ¿Qué útiles escolares necesito? La lista de útiles del estudiante escolar estarán disponibles el primer día de clase con sus maestros. Algunos materiales básicos que todos los estudiantes necesitarán son bolígrafos, lápices, papel o cuadernos.
Thank you.
And we'll see you August 24th.